Hello and welcome to the graveyard. It's time for another interview. I'm here with writer and director of Salty Sirens and owner of Make a Scene, Elena Rodriguez. How are you?
I'm great. I have a question for you, though.
Yeah.
Why did the siren fall in love with the fisherman?
Why did the siren fall in love with the fisherman?
He had a lure. And why did the fisherman become suspicious of the siren?
Why so?
He smelled something fishy.
That is absolutely fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So, can you tell us about Salty Sirens? What was your inspiration? What was it like writing and directing that? And how many, just tell us the background and the story.
All right, that's like 4 questions in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Well, Salty Sirens is about Nicholas Rowe. He's a fisherman that has had some bad luck. Mm-hmm. And he finds himself in a small port town. And he goes to visit a bar, and he senses something fishy about the locals. Mm-hmm. The inspiration, I honestly don't remember why we thought of this story. But it does have a bit of a social commentary about taking care of our waters and over harvesting and fishing. And yeah.
I appreciate the environmental message.
Yeah.
Was roe an intentional reference to fish eggs?
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
As bait. Yes.
You have more puns than even Sam and I do. This is absolutely fantastic. You should just be the horror host.
I should.
So why is horror the medium you choose to be a storyteller in?
Well, similar to what I just said, I think horror genre is the perfect platform for giving social commentary, because there's nothing scarier than the horrible things that happen in our world.
Yeah.
And if you can add some comedy to it, I think it's even better.
Do you have a favorite horror movie or a favorite subgenre of horror movies?
I guess my all-time favorite horror film is The Shining. Mm-hmm. It's pretty scary to me still, especially knowing the background of what may or may not have happened. It makes it even that more frightening. But I'm also a sucker for Chopping Mall, aka Killbots.
Yep.
I mean, you gotta love a movie that had to re-release in a different name because it didn't do well the first time, so.
And you are also the, is it fair to say, the director of the fashion show at Bleeding Ham?
Yes. So Bleeding Ham has the Night Gallery. It's the event they do before the film festival. Mm-hmm. And I've been doing their horror fashion show for some time now. I didn't do it last year, but we're starting it again this year. And the theme's going to be Unlucky 13 because it's the 13th year of Bleeding Ham.
What does a horror fashion show look like?
It's messy. Usually the models will make their own costumes, so they have to be at least 50% of the costume has to be made by them. So it's pretty unique, and it's not just modeling down a catwalk. They actually perform, and they become their character. So it's become quite a popular thing for people to attend.
Can you tell me about, is Make a Scene your production company?
Make a Scene Washington Productions is my filmmaking company, but then I have Make a Scene Washington, which is my educational organization. I have fiscal nonprofit sponsorship, and I basically help empower kids from underrepresented communities to learn filmmaking.
What projects have you been working on recently?
Well, recently I started working with Lummi Nation School, so it's a tribal school, and we made a film trailer that involved Bigfoot, a ghost. It was really fun, and next year we're hoping to continue that program.
Where can we see these upcoming projects? Are those going to be available to the public?
Yes, we do have a Vimeo channel, and I believe it's Make a Scene Washington is the handle. Yeah.
What's next for you?
Well, we're going to turn Salty Sirens into a mini-series, and we've outlined the whole series, and we're working right now on the second installment.
And you're going to see the first part of that right now. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. I'll see you later.